So my name's Janae, and this is Casa Luz, and this class specifically is called Soul Sunday. I have an organization called Yoga for Change USA, and we host classes every day here at Casa Luz. In this special class, we only do once a month, every last Sunday, and it just gives us a time to kind of reflect and set intentions for the new month. We do journaling, meditation, the intention setting, and then we do movement at the end. The movement is super light, nothing too crazy. Sometimes we do get a little crazy though too. And the yoga, it's not supposed to be easy. Even if we are doing like a simple pose like what we're doing sitting here, if we sit in this long enough, it will become challenging. And so the idea of yoga is not for it to be easy, but for us to find a challenge so that we can find better alignment and so that we can ultimately have peace and love and happiness and all the good things that we want. But we don't get that through ease, we get that through work. So you already showing up here is a part of that work. So I thank you so much. We also have live music. I don't know where my guy is today, but hopefully he's making his way here. His name is Tata, and he's going to be playing the drums for us today. If not, we have music and we'll make do. I took notes on my phone today, so I'll be reading from there. Also, too, before I get going, if you will, look to your neighbor and just say hello. Cool. It's a small group. We can also go around and say our names. So my name's Janae. Don. And Leslie, it's your birthday? Is it like today's your birthday? Okay, happy birthday. Thanks for choosing to spend your birthday with us. Okay, so this is the fourth Soul Sunday. The first Soul Sunday fell on New Year's Eve last year, and that one was about letting go of things from that year so that we could start the new year fresh. The second one that we did, sorry, let me pull it up. What? I can't find it. Anyways, I can go off memory too. The second one we did was about setting the intention. So first we let it go. Whatever we want to let go, let that go. The second one was about setting intentions. The third one was about creating the vision, like what do you envision for this year? And then this one is seeing it through. And so today we're going to be putting into practice all of the things that we set before. And it's okay if you didn't come to any of the other soul sessions, because we're going to review and revise some of those things today. There's a journaling portion. Do you guys have journals? Okay, no problem. I have paper for you. For you. Here, if you can pass that to her, and then also for Mr. Robert. And then pens, 1, 2, pens are easier. All right. So the first thing is there anything that you need to let go of or anything that you are still holding on to from last year? And if that's too much, if you're like, girl, last year is last year, I'm here in the present. In this present moment, is there anything you need to let go of? Anything you are still holding on to? And this could be a feeling. This could be a thought. Anything, and journal freely. Be honest with yourself. Know that it doesn't have to sound a particular way. You won't be sharing this, so you can write down whatever you want. I'll give you just a few more minutes. Know that this is a open, safe space. There's no judgment here. Gonna say, yeah, don't try to read her paper. Yeah, save yours too. Yeah, it's personal for you. Okay, looks like everyone's done. The next question that we have today is, what intentions have you set for the year? And if you didn't set any intentions, you can set intentions now. I like to think of intentions not so much as a goal, but as a commitment. So another way to ask that question is, what are you committed to this year? And if thinking about the year is too much, too broad, what are you committed to in this moment? What can you commit to for this week? For the remainder of this day? And if you don't want to commit to anything, write nothing. If you don't know what you want to commit to, write, I don't know. But see if you can write something. That's for you, Mr. Robert. Write something. Okay, and then to add on to that, okay. The next question is, with your intentions, do you need to revise them or can you get more specific? The more specific we are, the better. Nice, everybody. Wrap up a little bit. Okay. Next question. The last session that we had, we created affirmations for ourselves, essentially affirming our intention. I know that Safia was here last time, and so she has hers. I also have mine. But just to refresh, don't even look back at the affirmation we said last time. Just rewrite the affirmation. And for you guys joining us, the affirmation, it can be an I am statement. So based off your intention, let's say your intention is that you want to read more. So then you would say, like, I have time to read, or I'm able to make time to read, or anything that just empowers you to move forward, that encourages you. Sometimes the intentions we set are new, they can be scary. So you can also just write general affirmations. I am love, I am light, I am strong. I am forgiving. I am worthy. I have patience. I have all the time I need. I am willing and ready to receive. My heart is open. I am beautiful. My body is healthy. My mind is clear. My mind is sound. And don't worry either, I have a lot of paper. You need another one. Awesome. And so now that we got those things out of the way, the work today is really just to practice, just to be. Now, the next thing is just to be, to put it into practice, to begin to live it, to begin to do it, and to incorporate these things into our life. Practicing is not always easy. In fact, it can be really challenging, especially when you're faced with things that you didn't anticipate. That is the best time for us to practice. And we actually, I mean, just speaking freely, had a moment just now. And so I commend to all of us for just being present, for holding space, and again, for just being as you are. And things like that happen all the time. And so the work too then is like realizing like, okay, then how do I work with that? How do I use that to kind of go deeper into my practice? With all that being said, the next thing we're going to do is a exercise, so a little bit of more writing. Next, we're going to script. Scripting is a technique that you can use to help manifest things into your life. The way that we go about scripting is visualizing in our mind exactly how we see ourselves doing something. For instance, without you even realizing it, you kind of scripted this moment. You booked the class, however you found out about the class, you saw it online, you said in your mind, hey, I think I want to go to that. So then maybe you click the link, Then you signed up for class, you put it into your calendar, you made the time, you made the space, you let your family know, and then you got in your car and then so on and so on. That is a form of scripting, of visualizing, ultimately of manifesting something. So now we're going to get more intentional with this, and we're going to use our intentions that we set for the year. You can take one of them and just script out how you visualize that thing happening, how you visualize yourself doing it. I did a little bit of scripting to help give you an example. So one of my intentions for the year, and actually I'll share all of it. I'll share all of mine. Is there anything you need to let go of? For me, I'm continuing to let go of what other people think of me. What intentions have you set? Do you need to revise them? Can you be more specific? My intentions this year are to focus on myself, to be in self-study. I need to revise my time, making more time for me and setting aside time to read and study, to be with myself. My affirmations, it's okay for me to take my time. It's okay for me to take time for myself. It's okay for me to say no. I am a student, I am a teacher. And then my scripting, it's very short and yours can be as short or as long, but honestly, the longer and more in-depth and detail you can be, the better. Mine starts off saying, I'm going to make time for me to study at a time that works best for me. I'm going to take my time to decide when and what I'm going to do. I'm going to give myself time to rest. I'm going to give myself time to practice. I will spend less time on the phone scrolling through Instagram. I can actually set aside a certain amount of time each day to be on social media and to respond to messages. And then I would go on and kind of just getting more down, like, how can I make this happen? So we'll do it together, and I'm going to continue writing out mine a little bit more. Does anyone have questions, either two? We're kind of moving a little fast today, but you can always stop me, pause me, ask questions when you need. Okay, we ready? Does anyone need more paper? Okay, perfect. Go ahead. I'll give you about 10 minutes to script this out. Have fun with your scripting. Be creative. Really think about your life. Really think about how your days typically go. Think of the obstacles you may come across. And actually, one second, I'm moving a little too fast. Stop writing. Sorry, we need to meditate on this first. Let's meditate for a second. Just put the pens down. All right, we'll take a moment to breathe. So you can just rest your hands in your lap. If sitting up becomes too much, you're welcome to lie down onto your back. I want you to be as comfortable as you possibly can. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And then open your mouth, let it go. Again, take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, let it out. Again, breathe in through your nose. And out the mouth. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Let's have one more breath. Inhale through the nose. Oh, will you make sure that the door is closed? Exhale. From here, we'll be breathing in and out of the nose. And in moments where you find yourself tensing up or becoming overwhelmed or becoming stressed, you can exhale out the mouth. Otherwise, continue breathing in and out of the nose. Meditating takes time. It requires patience. See if you can keep your eyes closed. It requires your full attention. Oh, you can set up right here in this mat. You can move it or just move it out of the way. Don't worry, we got it. Focus on your breathing. Focus on your body. Focus on your breath. Focus on your thoughts. Focus on your breath. Focus on your body. Focus on your thoughts. Notice how your breath sounds. Notice how your breath feels. Notice how your breath sounds. Notice how your breath feels. Bring your attention to your body. How does your body feel? Notice where there's tension in your body. Notice where you're tight. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And a deep breath out. Again, take a deep breath in through your nose. And a deep breath out. See if you can find stillness in your body. See if you can find stillness in your mind. The way that we find stillness in the mind is by focusing on one thing. Remember, you're always welcome to lie down if sitting up becomes uncomfortable. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Shift your awareness to your mind. Not so much the brain, but the mind. Find your inner voice, your intuition. What is it saying? What are you thinking about? Continue to deepen your breath. Continue to breathe. We'll spend the next couple minutes just noticing our thoughts. I encourage you not to dwell too much on one thing, but to simply be in observation and just to notice what's coming up for you. Again, if at any moment you become overwhelmed, you start to feel your body tensing up, your breath shortening, exhale out of the mouth. You can also readjust your seat to make yourself more comfortable. Know that you're not stuck. And know that you're free to move when you want to. Free to change thoughts when you want to. Stay with it. Keep breathing. Take a few more rounds of breath here. And everyone exhale everything out. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And now open your mouth, let it go. Two more times. Inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, let it go. One more time together. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Now for our visualization exercise. Based off your intention, and don't worry about the paper. Remember in your mind, you may even create a whole new intention. But think of your intention. Think about what you want to manifest in your life for yourself. And how you can do that. How can you create that in your life? How can you start today? Think about the process. Think about what you need. Who's involved? Do not limit yourself. Do not hold back. Doesn't matter if you have the money or not. Doesn't matter if you know the person or not. Think about exactly how you want it to happen. Think about when you want it to happen. Why you want it to happen. And so on. Last thing, just a reminder, when you get uncomfortable, when you start to tense up, when your breath becomes short, readjust. Make yourself more comfortable. And relax. Know that struggling is an option. Resisting is also an option. Try not to fight what you're feeling. And instead, allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to be just as you are. Check in with your breathing. Relax yourself. Is there anything you're resisting in this moment? Anything you're resisting? Anything you're holding back? If so, breathe deeper and see if you can allow whatever it is to come up. Invite it to come out. Know that you're safe. Know that you're sound. Know that everything is going to be okay. Think bigger. Think bigger. Dream bigger. Really ask for what you want. Really envision what you want. Take just a few more moments here. Slowly, you'll open your eyes. And I want you to write down everything. Write it all down, just as you saw it in your mind. You have a journal? I have paper. Yep. And you guys, don't be shy. Talk all of your shit here. Another thing that came up is the only thing that's holding you back is you. None of us here are physically chained up. The only thing that's holding you back is you. The only thing that's stopping you is you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll give you another 2 minutes. Read over it because next we're going to share. And this is a part of the practice. This is a part of bringing it into reality. And so I understand if that's a little nerve-wracking, a little startling, but this is what we're here to do. Okay. I'll go first, and then we'll go around this way. All right. So I switched up everything. I really want to travel the world. I really want to see what else is out there. I really want to meet more people, make more connections. Money is holding me back. If I had more money, I could do whatever I wanted to do. I know that money is not holding me back. What's holding me back is that I have not decided on when and where I'd like to go. I have to be in the right space. To prepare myself to travel more, I'm going to start creating more spaces for people to come together. I'm going to create something where people can commune online. That is going to generate the most income for me, as well as my in-person events. Something in me is saying that in-person is actually going to be the best. I'm going to start looking at places I want to go, teachers I want to practice with. I'm going to reach out to people in the community and find ways to connect. I'm going to look at dates and times and plan it out. I'm going to follow through with these plans. I will film everything and then share it online. People can follow my journey online. This feels good. This feels right. That was mine. Let's do like a little snap. Okay.
I'm going to make and set appointments. I'm going to rest my body and mind more. I'm going to continue moving my body. I'm going to be patient with myself and others. I'm going to open my space to new things. I will encourage myself with gratitude. I will make and set plans for all the things I want to do and need to do. I am going to help my husband achieve our mutual family goals. I will find grace and joy in the ups and downs. I will not consume things that bring negativity into my life. I will be more intentional with my space. I will clean my space to make space for the things I need and want to achieve my goals. I will spend less time on others and more time building relationships in a life more suited for a more regulated nervous system. I'm going to go with my instincts and guts. I will flow more naturally. I will allow myself to be more, and I will be more present.
Thank you. Safia.
In my daily life, I get caught up in little things that don't really matter, like scrolling through social media and seeing people that have things that I don't have, even when those things don't matter. So, but I can walk away from all those easy little habits that get me there. Like the time that it takes to brew my coffee or the time that I spend sipping it. Instead, I can just explore and, meditate and spend that time doing things that matter, like writing my thoughts down, trying to understand like more about myself and, maybe even like studying and like doing things that really add value.
Thank you. Tell me your name too. Adoza, yes. Thanks for joining us.
I didn't write out sentences, I kind of just put
Yeah.
bullet points, but,
And if you want to expand on anything, you're welcome to.
so I wrote down, I want to manifest community / connection, and then I put some sub bullets within my family more. I have a pretty dysfunctional family, so I would like to be more proactive in cultivating community within my family. Also through platonic intimacy, through deep and genuine friendships. I want to meet more people, and I also want to find community with respect to my ancestry and my heritage, my lineage. And I would also like to find more community and make more connections through travel. I would also like to travel the world and meet people all over the place. I want to manifest stability, financial stability and abundance. I want to manifest wealth, but in the sense of being well, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and mentally. I want to manifest love, romantic love. I do have romantic love, but I want to continue to nurture that area in my life. I want to manifest love for myself and others in the world around me in the sense of kind of giving and receiving and cultivating love in order to perpetuate the progress of liberation. I also want to manifest more joy. I want to continue to find joy in the little things and find joy in moments where it is the most difficult and experience and share joy in the collective spirit.
Thank you. Tell me your name again too.
I'm Tracy.
Miss Tracy, perfect.
Well, by the way, I believe that with every new day, there's a new blessing. So I'm not holding on to anything from last year or from this morning. I want to set new goals for myself and learn new things and meet new people. I'm actually trying to make sure that I be here for my family in any kind of way to let them know that I support them and spend more time reading the Word of God. Some days I skip a day. When I notice that I skip a day, then things like all things kind of break loose. So I'm trying to set aside more time to dedicate to spending time reading my Bible on a daily basis. Far as how I feel for the day, I'm really at peace with the today. I have peace within myself, but just to spend just a little bit more time and more dedication to the Word of God. That's just my daily routine.
Very good. Thank you.
I'm thriving in every aspect of my life, but I want to improve my state of mind. I no longer want to seek gratification or acceptance from others. I'll be putting my all into everything that I do and understanding the importance of a rest day or whenever my body just needs rest, to not hold it such into a strict schedule of when I can rest. I'll be more open with the relationships in my life and show up for those in my life when they need it most. I release all negativity that could be swarming around, and I accept all grace and peace into my mind. I will do better by myself and not allowing my negative thoughts to ponder. I am free from all worries that I cannot control, and I follow through with the proper coping mechanisms to get my health back, to get my mind health back on track, my mental health. And I am free from all worries that I cannot control.
Okay, so I'd say that I'll finish out grad school and try to complete my certifications before I graduate. That way I can stay on task. I say become a better person stop, put myself first, but also take the needs of others in consideration. I say read my Bible before bed, randomly read it or try to find a chapter that relates to what I'm going through at the moment, so I can get a better understanding. Eliminate as many selfish desires as I can, including personal pleasures, and it goes back to putting others first before me. Continue to put myself first and take care of my mental health and physical health. Try to be more understanding and patient with Leslie and try to do more for her, even though I do some, want to still more that I can do. And then build a better relationship with God.
Amen.
Love it. Thank y'all so much for sharing. It's so big and so important that we share. It's inspiring to others. It lets us know that we're not alone on our journeys and in our feats and the things that we struggle and deal with. We're all essentially trying to get to the same thing, which is closer to ourselves, closer to higher power. And so, yeah, I love all the sharing. Thank y'all so much. We're going to put this away now, and we're going to move our bodies and work out any other kinks and step more into being. Go ahead and lie down onto your back. We will be building some heat in the body. That just comes with breathing and moving. So if you do begin to sweat, know that everything's all right. We're releasing, awakening. As soon as you lie down, take the biggest breath in through your nose. And then the biggest breath out through your mouth. Again, take a deep breath in through your nose. And a big breath out through your mouth. One more time. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Reach your arms back behind you. Take a long body stretch. Point your toes, circle them out, extend the legs, so stretch them forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest. You can do one at a time or both. And then just rock side to side, both knees into the chest. Rock side to side, massaging the spine. One more breath here. And now hands behind your thighs. Begin to rock and roll up and down the length of your spine. Up and down, up and down. Up and down, up and down. Maybe you can balance on your shoulders. Maybe you balance on the sits bone. See if you can rock a little bit more. One more. And then slowly make your way up. Keep your knees into your chest. Extend your left leg out in front of you. Take your left hand onto your right knee and then place your right hand back behind you. Take a deep breath in, press through the right hand. Exhale, twist, look towards the back of your mat. You can keep the left hand where it is, or you can bring the left upper arm around the knee. That was me. Press your left heel forward, take a deep breath. Exhale, see if you can twist a little deeper. Take one more breath. Stay for the exhale. Look forward towards the center of our circle and then release. We'll do the other side. Bring the left knee into the chest. Right hand can start on the knee. Left hand back behind you. Take a deep breath in, sit up tall. Exhale, twist, turn, gaze to the back edge of the mat. Option to stay here or to hook the upper arm around the knee. Right hand is active, so you can spread the fingertips or stretch and extend through the arm. Take one more round of breath. Stay for the exhale and twist a little deeper. Look towards the center of our circle and then exhale, release. Swing your legs around and make your way into a tabletop position. Once in tabletop, we're going to bring it around town. So separate your knees a little bit wider and then start to make little circles with your hips. You'll also start to make little circles around the wrist as you do this. One more time in this direction. And then go in the opposite direction. Let your breath flow freely. Notice when you start to tighten or tense up. Notice when you get into your head. Try to stay out of there. And then slowly come back to center. Cat-cows. Make sure that the fingertips are spread wide so you're taking up space. And then the palms are pressing down. Inhale, lift your tailbone up to the sky. Lower your belly and then lift your chest, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, curl your tailbone under, press into your hands, and then round, chin to chest. Again, inhale, take the tailbone up, belly down, heart is open. Exhale, curl the tailbone under, press and round. Keep this going on your own. Inhale to lengthen, open your chest. Exhale to curl and round, gaze in. And then keep this going on your own. Breathe as you move. Take one more round through the cat-cows. And then slowly come back to center. I like to separate my knees a little bit more for this next exercise. Press down into your left hand, reach your right arm up to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, begin to circle out your right arm. Make circles. Breathe as you do it. And it doesn't matter what direction you're going in because we're going to go in both directions. Take one more round of breath. And now go in the opposite direction. If you're feeling pain in the wrist, spread the fingertips and then grip the floor with the fingertips. And you do want to have your fingertips facing forward. And use your breath. We're going to be developing strength. Take one more round. Inhale, reach your arm up to the sky. Exhale, reach your right hand under, tap your left shoulder. Inhale, twist back open towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, tap underneath, left shoulder. Again, inhale, breathe in. Exhale, tap under. We'll do two more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap under. Last one, inhale. Exhale, tap. Good. Inhale, reach, right arm up, breathe in. Exhale, lower right hand down. Good. Come back to neutral. Shoulders stack over the wrist. Fingertips spread wide. Inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky. Circle the arm out. Breathe while you do it. And instead of thinking, how can I get out of the hand? Think about how can you shift more forward into the hands. One more time in this direction. And now opposite direction. Breathe with sound. One more time in this direction. Inhale, reach the arm up. Exhale, now reach under, tap the right shoulder. Inhale, twist open, breathe in. And exhale, tap. Get 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Last 1. Inhale, reach left arm up. Exhale, left hand down. Very nice, everybody. Puppy pose is next. You'll keep your knees where they are. Walk your hands out in front of you so you create a diagonal line in the spine. Place your forehead on the ground. You can also lower your elbows down to start. Relax your breathing. Feel your feet pressing down into the ground. Feel your tailbone lifting up towards the sky. Very gently begin to press down through your hands. And then see maybe if you can find more extension through your arms. Relax your shoulders. A few more breaths. Take 1 more. Inhale, pick up your head. Exhale, come forward, lower to your belly. Reach your arms back behind you and gaze over to the right side. As much as you can. 1, holding. 2, 3, lower it down. And now point the toes. 1, 2, and 3, lower it down. Good. Legs up. 1, as high as you can. 2, and 3, lower them down. Good. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. You can separate your feet hip width distance. Inhale, lift your chest up. High cobra. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to wave back down. Again, inhale. Push into the floor, lift your chest. Good. Exhale, wave back down. 2 more times. Inhale, push. Lift your chest, relax the shoulders. And then exhale, lower down. Last time. Inhale. Lift. And exhale, lower. Very good. Tuck your toes under. Lift yourself up to your knees. Exhale to child's pose. So for child's pose, your knees can be close together. When the knees are close together, that helps you release more of the spine. When the knees are separated out wider, it's more of a hip release. So choose whichever one you want. Take one more round of breath. Inhale, shift forward to a tabletop position. Exhale, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog, lift your hips up to the sky. Relax your head. You can shake the head no. You can shake the head yes. Bend the knees left and right. Take one more round of breath. Inhale, look forward in between your hands, and then we're going to walk towards the top of the mat. Bring your feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. The hands can come to the shins. Exhale, fold. Relax the head down. Again, inhale, palms to shins. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, palms to your shins. Open your chest. Exhale, fold. Separate your feet hip width distance. You can bend the knees as much as you like. Grab opposite elbows and then sway side to side. Let it all go here. Just relax the head, sway, breathe. Take one more round of breath. Come back to center and then release your fingertips down to the ground. So we're going to practice cat and cows from here. If you want, the feet can go out as wide as the mat. Little bend in your knees. Inhale, fingertips down on the ground. Lift your chest. Try to find a little arch like cow. And then exhale, round for cat. Again, inhale, open the chest like cow. Bend the knees a little. Exhale, round like cat. One more time. Inhale, open arch, cow. Exhale, round for cat. Now stay here. Put a little bend in your knees. Bring your belly to your thighs. Crawl your fingertips forward in front of you until your arms go long. Relax your head heavier. You should feel a release in your neck. If anything feels like it's overstretching, start to squeeze the muscle around that area. Take one more breath here. And then crawl your fingertips over to the right side. Your hips are going to want to go over to the left. You can let that happen for now. And then sway your hips a little to the right. Sway your hips to the left. Sway your hips to the right. And stay right there. Take one more breath. Draw your hips back. Imagine you wanted to sit down a little bit. Resist. And then let that go. Crawl your fingertips over towards the left. Let your hips sway to the right side.
Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sway your hips to the left. Again, sway the hips to the right. Sway your hips to the left. Let's do that one more time. Sway the hips to the right. Sway the hips to the left and then hold there. Bend your knees as much as you like until you get a nice deep stretch. Take one more breath. And then walk the hands back to center. Slowly roll up to stand. You're like a zombie. So the arms are hanging heavy, the shoulders, and then the head comes up. Walk your feet back in at least hip width distance. Inhale, take your arms out and up. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the elbows, look towards the center of our circle. Inhale, reach the arms up. Lift your chest. Exhale, bend the elbows, look towards the center of the circle. One more time, everybody. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, bend the elbows towards the center of our circle. Interlace your hands behind your back. Very gently squeeze your palms together. Instead of squeezing the shoulder blades, just think I'm drawing the shoulders down. Lift your chin. Exhale, bend your knees. Bring your belly onto your thighs. So you might have to bend the knees a lot. Let the head relax and then allow your arms to come over the head. Breathe here. One more breath. Hands come to your low back. And then slowly release. Bring the hands down to the ground. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot back. Lower the left knee. Untuck the toes. Take a deep breath in. Press your hips forward. Exhale, rock your hips back halfway. You can crawl the fingertips back with you. Inhale. Don't forget to crawl them forward. Lift your chest. Exhale, rock the hips back halfway. Good, keep this going. Forward. And back. Two more. Forward. And back. Okay, let's hang out here. Wiggle your right foot forward a little bit. Pop it, shake it out. We want the left hip stacked over the left knee. A little micro bend in the right knee so we can lift our chest. Take a deep breath. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Now we're releasing the hamstring, back of the leg, as well as the spine. Spread your right toes. Right foot is active. Take one more round of breath. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands back a little bit so that they're more underneath your shoulders. This next pose is a little challenging, but we're up for it. Press left hand down. You may need to bend your right knee more. Right arm reaches to the sky. Soften your shoulders and see how you can send your chest more forward towards the center of the circle. One more breath. Exhale, slowly release. Right hand down. Bend into your right knee. Scoot your left foot or left knee forward. So what I just did, I picked up my knee and I'm just going to hop my back foot in and then lower the left knee down. So pick up left knee. Hop the back foot in a little bit and then lower left knee down. Now turn. So we have to pivot, left foot down that way, and then we're up, open to the side. Take your arms out into a T. They call this modified warrior 2. Inhale, reach towards the center of the circle. Exhale, flip the front palm and then reverse. Bring your left hand down to the mat behind you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push off the ground, come back up, inhale. Exhale, place the right fingertips, right palm on the floor. Reach left arm up to the sky. Inhale, rise back up, inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up. And then again, push, inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Good, keep this going, y'all. Move on your own. One more. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, lower. Left hand down, right arm up. And now straighten the right leg, extend it out. Stretch up towards the sky. You can lean your upper body back. If you like to do more, you can lift up the right leg. Play with your balance. You can also bend right knee, maybe reach back and grab hold of the ankle. Press back, take one more breath. Exhale, slowly release. Right foot down, inhale, float up. Exhale, adjust this foot again. Right forearm comes down. Take your left arm across the horizon. Reach it towards the center of the room. And stay right there. Now circle this arm around your lower back. And stay here. You're welcome to stay here with the forearm on the thigh, or the hand can go down to the ground. Gaze towards the ceiling. Adjust when you want. One more breath. And then slowly release. Left hand comes down to the ground. Turn back to face the front of our space. Downward facing dog. Step back. Take one breath in. One breath out. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. Exhale, lower to your knees. Take a deep breath, look up. Exhale, so you're going to lead with your chest. The chest is coming down, chin coming. Inhale, lift up. This is high cobra. Exhale, down dog, press back. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Open your hip and then bend your knee. You can point the toes. You're welcome to stay here or draw circles with your knee on the ceiling. Circling out the hip. One more. And then release. Step your right foot in between your hands. Back heel comes down. Warrior one. Sweep the arms forward and up. Deep breath in. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Bring belly down to the thigh. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Good, keep this going. Inhale to sweep up. Exhale to sweep back. One more time. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, sweep arms back. Take a deep breath, hold here. Exhale, hands to the ground, pyramid pose. So straighten the front leg and then step your back foot in a little bit so that the back heel comes down. Shift the weight back forward into the hands, into your foot, and then square your hip. So the right hip is drawing back and the left hip is in neutral. You're welcome to bend the right knee as much as you want. Relax the head down. Take one more breath here. Inhale, look up. Exhale, easy twist. Step your left foot back. Left hand down, reach your right arm up to the sky. Really stretch towards the ceiling. One more breath. Exhale, release. Right hand comes down. Pivot. Left heel to the floor. And then rise up for warrior two. Inhale, reach forward towards the center. Exhale, reverse. Straighten your front leg. Go back. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Exhale, the right hand goes down, left arm up. Inhale, rise up, and then go back. You can straighten front leg. Inhale, come up. Right hand down, left arm up. One more time. Inhale, come up. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, take it down. Right hand can go to the floor, left arm up and over. If you like, right forearm can also go to the thigh. Reach your left arm over your head towards the center of our circle. Stretch out the side body. And then circle that arm around the low back. Relax your head. Look towards your left shoulder. One more breath. And release. Hands down to the ground. One big step to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise up. Breathe in, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer at the center of your chest. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold hands down. We'll go to the other side. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step your right foot back. Lower the right knee. Inhale, press the hips forward. And exhale, rock the hips back halfway. Inhale, shift forward, breathe in. Exhale, shift back. Keep this going on your own. And see if you can enjoy yourself. You already are. See if you can enjoy it just a little more. One more rock. Draw the hips back halfway, and then we hold. Wiggle the left foot forward. Right hip is stacked over right knee. Take a deep breath. Exhale, fold over this leg. Give yourself permission to soften. Give yourself permission to breathe. Take one more round of breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk the hands back so they're underneath your shoulders, and then put a bigger bend into your left knee. Right hand presses down, and we do want this hand as close to the leg as possible. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Gaze towards your left hand. Don't be afraid of losing your balance or the wobbles. One more breath. Exhale, release. Left hand down to the ground. Rebend into this knee. And then we're moving our back knee forward. So again, tuck the toes under. Pick up the knee. Move the foot closer and then lower right knee down. Turn your right foot out to the side. And then come on up for modified warrior two. Inhale, reach to the center. Flip the front palm reverse. Right fingertips touch the mat behind you. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly rise up. Left hand down, right arm reaches up. Very nice, everybody. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, fingertips down, left arm up. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Very nice. Two more. Two more. And come on up. Oh, yeah, one more time, one more. Go back. Hold. Straighten the left leg. Make sure that your shoulders stacked over the wrist. That way you can push into the ground. Lift the hips, press them forward, maybe. Left leg comes up. Maybe you bend the back knee and grab the ankle. One more breath. Slowly let it go. And then we'll come up. This knee bends. Left forearm can go to left thigh. Right arm sweeps across the horizon towards the center. You're welcome to stay here. Half bind. Right arm around the back. Maybe left hand down to the ground. Spin your chest open towards the ceiling. And if it's tight, it's just because it's tight. There's nothing wrong. Relax the head, bring the chin more towards the chest to lengthen out the neck. One more breath. Slowly release. Hands come down to the ground. Pivot back to face the front. And now step back, down dog. Take one breath in. One breath out. Inhale, take your left leg up to the sky. Open up the hip, bend the knee. Stay here, draw circles on the ceiling with the knee. Breathe as you do this. One more round. Step to the top of the mat. Warrior one, back heel is down. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, sweep the arms back. See if you can stay low in that left leg. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, sweep them back. Good, one more. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, sweep the arms back and we hold. Take a deep breath. Exhale, hands to the floor, pyramid pose. Straighten the front leg, step the back foot in. So both legs are straight, both heels are down. Take a deep breath in, look forward. Exhale, square your hips, and then begin to fold over this leg. Allow yourself to soften into this. Take one more breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, easy twist. Step the right foot back. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Draw your navel towards your spine. And see if you can hug everything in towards the midline. One more breath. Exhale, release. This hand comes down, big step to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms reach up. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Good. Take a deep cleansing breath in. Deep cleansing breath out. Next, I invite you to join me in an Om. Om is the sound of the universe. It represents all things past, present, future. Everything is Om. We are Om. We are Om. We are home always. When we chant Om, it helps to align us, helps to bring us more together. You can join in or you can just enjoy the vibrations of the sound. Inhale for Om. Om. Again, inhale. Om. This last one like you mean it. Inhale. Om. Very nice. Reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. To your head up. Exhale, step back to a high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Walk your hands back a little bit so that your elbows are more on top of the wrist. Lifting up for our back bend again. Exhale, child's pose. 3 breath here. 1. No. Swing your legs around. And then you can lie down onto your back. If you don't feel like lying down, you're welcome to stay in a meditative seat. We're just going to spend 2 minutes. We only have 5 more minutes left, but about 2 to 3 minutes just to ground everything down, to let it all seep in. Be proud of the work that you did today. Even if you didn't accomplish what you had hoped, be proud of yourself for showing up. Be proud of yourself for creating the space. Be proud of yourself for taking out the time to do this. You're welcome to stay resting for a little longer if you like. Otherwise, you're welcome to come out whenever you're ready. Thank y'all so much for being here. If you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, until next time, you're welcome. Yep, and I'll take the pens too. Thank you. Yeah, we can just throw it. Perfect. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, it's open. It's on my Spotify. I can send it to you. It's also linked on my Instagram page at the bottom. Excuse me. And this is it was 2 different playlists. What's playing now is the Savasana collection, and then the other one where we were playing music is called New Vibe. Yep. Next month, there's another teacher who's going to be hosting Soul Sunday. Her name is Raven, and she's amazing, Raven Johnson. And she specializes in journaling and things like that. And so I'm really excited to have her. And that theme is going to be new beginnings, like birthing of a new. And so, yeah, excited for that. And she's going to be bringing in her own artist. I don't know who it will be yet, but there will be music at that one. And I don't know, I'm sorry about that we didn't have live music today. I don't have no idea what happened, but I also think everything happened as it was supposed to, so. What happened?
Thanks for guiding.
Ah, yes, you're welcome. I feel like you came in at the right time too,
Mhm.
right?